Alright, in this quick Picmonkey tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create outlines, remove backgrounds, and create fun moving text. So as far as Picmonkey goes, it's very similar to Canva. You can use pre-made templates, as you can see here. They have a lot of the same tools that everybody uses. I just don't see enough people talking about Picmonkey, so that's why we're going to make this video today. So I'm going to show you just a brief run through of the templates that they offer. You can search any kind of template, whether you're making this for your business or a birthday card or your YouTube channel. You've got thumbnails, channel arts to choose from. If you just want to click on one, and you can actually easily edit the text. If you just click on it, and you can type whatever you want. Bam, super easy. All right, so let's go back to the main screen. I'm gonna hit that little monkey, and I'm going to show you some of my art that I've been working on. These are for a couple different businesses. And I'm going to click on this one. This is a theater production business that we do, and this is actually just an Instagram story template. I removed the background on her in just a minute. So if we go up here, you have the resize button. A lot of these are popular, medias that people use, or you can do a custom size in general. If you want this to be like a 4x6 picture, you could do that. So in general, I do either Instagram portraits or I do the Instagram stories. Here we are going to add in the screenshot. So hit that little add photo. It's from my computer, and this is a screenshot that I took of her that I found on YouTube actually. So I'm going to add that image, and you can see a lot of it needs cropped first. So I'm going to do that just to kind of save me some time with the background remover. All right, and now we're going to hit those scissors right over there. It says remove background. You kind of have to give it a minute for your photo to load before you can remove the background. And then I'm going to stretch it out so that it fits the size of my image template. And you can see it took away some of her foot in the background remover. So I'm going to go in with this little tool. It's down at the bottom. It looks like an eraser. So I can either erase or add in some more of the picture. All right, and that is how you remove a background. Let's go back out to the main screen, and I'm going to now show you how to do the fancy little outline that's really popular on like YouTube thumbnails. So in this picture here, you can see I've actually got two images of the same thing. So I'm going to delete this first cone because I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. So I'm going to click on this photo that I added, and I'm going to hit Command D for duplicate. And I'm going to just make sure it's all lined up perfectly and go right back over on the left side to that remove background tool again. So you can see it removed the background, and all I have is now the cone in my hand. It's really what's ever in focus. And then right under the remove background tool, you have the Pro effects, which Canva has these same effects. You've got a couple different things to choose from. This is the easiest way to do it. There's another way you could do this, but we're just going to hit this outline button. So you have one where it's perfectly around all of the edges. And then the middle one was a little more offset. So it almost looks like you kind of drew it yourself. So if we just hit apply, and then it gives you the option if you want to make the outline thicker or skinnier. This is where you can really edit it. And if you want to change the color, just tap on that little colored circle. And let's say I want to choose a color that's already on the image. So we're going to do the color of my red nails. Hit that little eye drop, and that's going to let you select any color that's on your screen. So see, we got that perfect matching red. I'm actually going to move it up just a little bit because you can see the outline is kind of hanging off the bottom edge of my picture. All right, so let's move into another one. This one is going to be about fonts. You can upload your own fonts. So you can see that button right there. It says your fonts. And at the very bottom, you can see the blue upload your fonts. It's really easy if you just follow those steps. But customizing your own fonts really makes whatever you're going to make unique, because it's not just a pre-made font that everybody else has access to. And I find all of these free fonts on Google. You just type in Google, free fonts, and whatever niche you're looking for. So sometimes I'll put retro, groovy, or vintage. So this one is for a ballet schedule. So I wanted it to be very sleek and feminine with the cursive that's still very legible to read. And lastly, I want to show you how you can give some movement to these texts. So this is 2 different pieces of text. You're going to have to do them individual. And on the sidebar where you can edit all of your text, you can see the curved text. How many times can I say text? And it gives you the option for a full circle or an arc. So I'm going to arc it at 45%. If you do less or more, it's going to be a little more harder to get that flowy movement. So keeping it at the 45 makes it look nice because it kind of just all flows together. And so for the reverse text, how it's going the opposite direction, we're going to go to the same area, curved text, and we're going to do a -45. So pretty easy there. And it just flows nicely. You just put them right next to each other. So that was all for today's tutorial. Hope I covered most of the few basics that everybody's looking for, and definitely give Picmonkey a try. They're definitely comparable to Canva, and they're actually the same pricing. So I hope this video was useful.